Welcome everyone, I'm Fausto Carnevale, Italian accountant, and today I'm going to talk about the special regime for pensioners in Portugal. So before starting the video, I wanted to remind you, if you need a specific consultancy, you can click in the link in the description because you have the possibility to have a free 15-minute call with me or with Andrea in order to see if we can help you with our services. So Christmas is coming, and this period of time, this period of the year, we know that it's quite cold outside, so that's why I'm going to remind you a little bit, if you are especially over 60 years old, especially if you are going on pension soon, the best way to go in Europe. If you already saw our channel for other videos, you also saw videos about moving to Italy. But today, since that we are giving more information about Portugal, and at the end of the year I will be also in Portugal to meet with some friends and some clients. It is natural now, since that Andrea in the other video talked about NHR regime, it is good that you know how you can move to Portugal as a retired. Especially, I'm giving you an advice because I have close friends living in the south of Portugal, in the region of Algarve. So today I'm going just to give you some information about how much you can save on taxes and the cost of living there. If I can, I'm just telling you in advance, the end of the year you will see a video. I will try to make one video from Lisbon, but I'm sure that in February or March I'm going to Algarve as well, because I am offering now a special service also for Italian people who want to move to Italy, not only English speaking, not only people from outside Italy, because as you saw, this channel is the #1 channel, especially for the Italian taxes, but for people from abroad Italy. So just a quick reminder, if you're from a country, it is very easy to move to Portugal, especially if you are for the Eurozone. So let's say that you're from Germany, France, you're from the Netherlands. It is quite easy to save on taxes when you're on pension. So it is very easy to move to the south of Portugal, and you can have a flat tax of 10%. So if you consider your gross, this is not a salary, your gross check that you receive for the government, and you can pay the 10%. The procedure of going there, the procedure of moving in Algarve, in the south of Portugal, costs around 1,500 euro. These procedures I'm not offering. I have a friend, I met a woman who can help you to move there, an agency, we can say. And the cost would be 1,500 euro to go there. And as well, on the renting, we are about 750 euro per month, but I'm talking about a decent place. So if you, for instance, have a high pension, if you are on pension, you are retired and you have like 6-7k per month gross, which is actually all our clients have situations with 10-12 grand per month as well. So we cover mostly high net worth individuals, and especially if you were an employee, now maybe it's the time to change your life. Now maybe it is the time to cut those taxes. And in Portugal, you can do it for 10 years. A lot of my clients, what they are doing, I'm talking about Italians, they sell their house, they rent a place in Italy, they are already on rent, so they can move faster. And at the end, they know the prices. Now, when I say 750 per month, I know when I talk with the Italians, it's a lot, because as I already saw in other videos about Italy, if you are in a small town, you can rent a house for 400-500 euro per month. Whereas if you live in Milan or if you live in Brussels like me, I'm currently in Italy, but I live in Brussels. 700 per month is not a lot, isn't it? So 700 euro per month, it's okay. You can relocate easily to Portugal. A different situation is if you are from the United States. There you need visa, there is a complex procedures, and so in that kind of situation I highly recommend to not take this video easily, but we have to analyze other things. So in case you can contact us and we will discuss it. But for all the other countries, it's quite easy to move to Portugal, especially if you are already from the Eurozone, not only Europe, but only Switzerland, for instance. It is quite easy. Quite easy, not expensive, and you can really save in 10 years a lot of money. Now, if you, for instance, are from Canada or Brazil, is it easy as well? Of course, is it easy as well. Especially, as I said, especially if you just don't have other sources of income. So if you are just on retirement, the best way to enjoy the sun, enjoy a good life, also saving in the cost of living, because in Portugal, yeah, I'm talking about the cost of renting, you know, but it is quite easy to have also a good food, good health, and also have a good lifestyle. You can eat on the restaurant spending 10-15 euro, but I will tell you about this when I will go to Portugal. I mean, I'm sure Portugal is quite close to Italy for a lot of things, but it is very important to consider before moving your gross check, your gross retirement income. In Italy, we also talk with people who have a small income, like 2,000 per month, 1,500 gross, and still they are considering to move to Portugal. Still they are saving money for 10 years. Still they are willing to change their life at 60, 62. In Italy we have things called the early retirement, which the people under certain circumstances they can go on pension at 60, 61 years old. I mean, my dad is 61 years old, quite young. He still works a lot because he loves his job. But you know, when you're 60, 65, you're still young. Times are different now. So this is the best time for you to move. Because now you have time finally. You don't have to work anymore. But even if you're not going on retirement this year, maybe in 2-3 years, still consider Portugal, still start to get some information. So you will be free and you will be ready, especially ready when you want to move. So I hope that you like this quick video. If you have some questions, you have our email in the description, and yet you can book our 15-minute call. I remind you, if you instead need a tax planification, if you need a tax calculation, the best way to do it is to book with us our services. And you can see all the things in our website. In our website you will read all the services that we can provide to you. We have a high standard, we reply very fast, so do not hesitate to contact us if you need more information. Until next time, Fausto Carnevale, enjoy your staying in Europe.